Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Revelio. Lumos.
How nice to see
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Arresto momentum.
I take it you're Alexandra's friend. Everything's all right now.
Arresto momentum.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defendo! Glacis!
Crucial.
Bombard! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Crucial.
Bombarda! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius! Defendo! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Defendo! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Protego! Glacius! Defendo! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Crucial!
awful for Alexandra, but the hamlet needed to be saved from that troll.
Goblin type. You've hurt many of my friends, and now you let our dragon go. I'll teach you to meddle in our affairs.
Glad I was never locked up here.
Revelio.
That solves that.
Revelio. Accio.
I hope you avoided my troll.
It's done, Alexandra. I took care of him.
My troll? What? Oh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wish things could have turned out differently for him.
There wasn't much you could have done. He was beyond training. Tried to kill me the entire time.
Goodness. I'm glad you're all right. You're very brave. People in the hamlet had already crafted a moniker for whoever eventually defeated that troll. It was Troll something or other.
Slayer?
Yes, that was it. I suppose it's your title now. I need some time on my own, but truly, thank you for what you did.
The Troll Slayer. Has a nice ring to it.
Revelio.
Oh, but Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behaviour.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Confringo!
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentioned your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you, and she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now, much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
Can you choose what form you're in?
Oh no, a person's animagus. My mother is... I believe it is...
How does it feel?
Well, but it gets easier. And I love being able...
Now the nickname makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it. She says that no creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form, but she has used her sight.
We're making good progress. We can't quit now.
I agree. I have never considered quitting, even for a moment. You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
a Merlin trial when I see one. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air...
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned,
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but it's worthy of further...
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success.
Revelio.
Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Revelio. Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
This room is taller than it looks.
Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Accio.
Opening all of these is tempting.
We're here for a reason. I'd say
Revelio.
all is justified.
Accio. Revelio. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Repulso. Incendio. Accio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Revelio. Repulso. Crucible. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Revelio.
All this grass. It no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Confringo! Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced a space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Revelio. Cabalso.
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Revelio. Cabalso.
I need to find a safe way across.
Incendio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Compulso. Revelio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Depulso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Arresto momentum. Reparo. Revelio. Accio. Glacius. Defender. Revelio. Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Lots of bone metal.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. 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 Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Where did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Shouldn't I know more about what the...
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, you have to meet.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries. Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Imperio. Confringo.
Crucible.
Glacis. Defender. Revelio.
Revelio.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try.
Incendio. Confringo.
This looks different.
Glacius. Defendo. Glacius. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Potato. Glacius. Glacius. Defendo. Crucio. Imperial. Potato. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Confringo.
Accio. Accio.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Incendio. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Perhaps we need to pull the handles in the order of the symbols on the tablets.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Compulso. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio.
Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Defendo. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Revelio.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Defendo. Crucial. Imperial. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Glacius. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Imperial.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Accio.
Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret, especially from my uncle. Is that ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous? Well,
I'll explain on the way. Come on. Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous, but it only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Was that your best?
Revelio. Imperio.
Let's get this.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. We have to fight. Glaciers. No! Confringo. Expelliarmus.
They're closing in!
It's only a matter of time.
You'll not win here. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Glaciers. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Defender.
Keep out of the way!
Glaciers. Confringo. Imperial. Bombard. Protego.
Got it!
Bombarda. Glaciers.
Over here!
You'll not win here. We've got them. That will Glaciers will make them.
Both sharp!
Protego.
You fools! Stop provoking them! Let me open! Good window! You won't get
What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be a...
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's loyalists before.
This family that you are defending, Sebastian, if I hear that... Why, Sebastian?
Reparo.
Adventure, are we?
Dark wizards are greedier than nifflers and meaner than troll.
It's not like her to forget.
I didn't keep you waiting, did I?
Not at all. I was just at the post office. Gran told me to... She didn't send me an owl this week either.
What was she sending you?
Only some feed she's been developing. I was going...
What kind of research?
It varies from...
What did you find out about the dragon you were tracking?
I realised that she didn't know the poachers had her egg, so when she left Horntail Hall, she would have headed... I went back to the tent and tracked her flight.
How do you track a dragon long after she's gone?
Tree canopies, burn marks, things like...
Well done.
I can't be certain, but I thought we might go and see it for ourselves.
Of course. Shall we leave?
If that's all right, I want to see how she's fared. Here we are. I do think this is where we'll find her. I suspect it's how the perhaps nabbed her
You got all of that from simply...
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think. Shall we see if she's home? We don't...
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers.
If you're right about
Her nest will like...
I don't suppose you've thought about...
No. It belongs to...
I don't suppose... Well then.
Wonderful. Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows she's been through enough already. I'm ready when you are. There she is, above us. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons. Poor thing must be worried sick, wondering what happened to her egg.
Revelio. For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's...
Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus! Protego! Confringo! Glacius! Defender! Revelio.
How charming. They keep in touch with each other.
Defender!
There she is again.
She's fantastic.
From a distance.
Revelio.
I wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon?
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. And probably...
How lucky for us. What's your step?
Pity. She must have been starved to pick up a grapple.
Revelio.
Or just raring for a fight.
Quiet. What was that? Well, there's no coming back now. Watch out! It's herd. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest. To warm
She isn't
welcome.
making it easy. It's a little too warm, if you ask me.
I don't suppose she listened to reason.
She's leaving! Quickly!
Brilliant.
There's the nest. We're almost there. Why is every bridge here broken?
Reparo.
Just return her egg. We can hopefully make it out without too much fuss. That was brilliant! And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survive. Thank you for doing.
I was hoping to look around for a moment, if you don't mind. Take it all in.
I suppose we could catch our breath. I wonder how long she lived here, or where she'll go now.
I can't believe any of what just happened.
Still taking it all in.
Yes, just a few more minutes.
I suppose a few more minutes come. I'm ready whenever.
Revelio.
I can't believe any of what... No, I think I'm ready to leave if you...
I am. After our dragon rest...
Understandable.
True. Unless they... Oh no, I... How could I have been so blind?
I could use some gold.
Few instruments are expensive, you know. Fair enough, the sickle.
I'll look after you.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
Actually,
It is wonderful to see you back here. Wishes you safe and...
good, you're safe.
There you are. You were in such a state when you left.
The poachers got to my gran. Someone recognized me in Horntail Hall and they got to her.
What do you mean? Is she all right?
She's fine, thank goodness. But they were at her house, our house. They assumed I'd sent the She said they took...
I'm sorry, Poppy. I'm glad she's all right. I don't think either one of us could have anticipated that.
I should have known. I underestimated the poachers. And now another creature's in danger.
What do you mean?
The poachers refused to leave empty-handed, so they took valuable journals that Gran had discovered when she was researching rare creatures. One of them contained theories about a secret hiding place of the Snidget, long thought to be extinct.
Exactly what kind of creature is a Snidget?
It's a small bird with golden feathers. It's incredible. In fact...
Why would Snidget... Where... I take it you aren't going to let the poachers anyway.
Gran wants me to stay out of it, but I know she's devastated. We had the element.
We need
Merlin's beer!
Sounds as if we need to go and talk to the centaurs.
We'll need to be careful in how we approach them. Tensions with them are high. Still, I think they may be... I'll let you know as soon as I have a plan.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go. She was carefully She got to her... It holds... Even if ominous.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I thought my owl might pique your interest.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so preoccupied by all that happened with Ominis in the catacomb, not to mention my uncle's reaction, that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby.
Do you think there's a connection to the trip?
I've no idea. But perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor.
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
After you.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood. This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
For better things than this so-called patrol.
We're making quick progress.
mind a plum job at Gringo.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Ready to fight!
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported.
Revelio.
Now I see why.
Confringo!
Revelio. I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Someone's here.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Back this way.
Bombarda! Levioso!
Release me!
Imperio! Bombarda!
What was that?
Potato!
Can't get you yet!
Glacius! Defender! How many of Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Confringo!
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities.
Revelio.
Really.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Revelio! Reparo. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Incendio. Revelio. Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio. Confringo.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
We're making quick work of them.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared war.
Lumos.
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 Arresto momentum.
We've
Revelio.
not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
We have another fight on our hands.
Why am I not surprised?
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
We're not finished yet. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendiary. Bombarda. Imperial. Crucial. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Glacius! We certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
Revelio.
Confringo! Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Now. We can have a look around in peace.
Incendio.
A rune symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Incendio.
Wasn't expecting that.
Revelio.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Sebastian. I think I
Hopefully it
found
will help us
something.
unravel more
A
of this
canvas
mystery.
piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft, and the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here's some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Marenweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as... Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part in Ranrock's fight.
A friendly goblin? You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen.
I do, but not...
Not all goblins what?
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. unbelievable.
Revelio.
I wish Professor Garlic would teach us more about flesh-eating trees. There seems so little about them. Perhaps one day someone will write a book on them.
Well, I don't find herbology the least bit amusing. I've been smacked in the face twice now by a bouncing bulb, and Garlic didn't do a thing. Don't worry.
Accio. Glacius. Lumos. Lumos.
Hello there.
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak?
I did. I do.
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course.
I think he's...
Good to hear.
You said you know...
Once I grew
Have you ever spoke?
Cannot.
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course.
Revelio.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Could it be a Merlin trial? A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the... Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has...
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational Damn Bragbor and his blasted junk.
Bragbor?
And not long ago, they described...
What do you mean?
Large, magically. Ranrock recruited others to help. We were to search anywhere that was connected.
A good castle. Why does Ranrock care so much about...
He cares about what they... For centuries, wizards have refused to... Thus, many goblins, myself. Ranrock was convinced he was ill.
Here comes my friend up.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that we...
Well, yes. Perhaps my pronunciation...
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language.
I can, sir.
Just, Lodgok. Thankfully, we...
What written plans? And why can't you come...
We need some idea of what and I'm unable to all you need...
What else should we... I'll meet and I can do this.
I will await you. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Clever. Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mind. It's even grander than I had expected.
Revelio.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward. Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Accio.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether.
We need to be careful. As I'm sure you know, not all goblins are as friendly as Lodgok, to say the least.
Glacius! Defender! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Easily diverted.
Imperial!
Let's get this over.
Bombard! Glacius! Defender! Glacius!
Are you not?
Confringo!
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word. By a door. We won't get through as long as we can be seen by that eye. I should use disillusionment. That eye won't see a thing. Revelio.
Confringo!
Character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere. A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Revelio.
Yes, of course.
Revelio.
One less human to worry. Stop it!
Lumos. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Revelio.
Fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Imperial! Someone there? Glacius! Defender! Potato! Do you find this?
Expelliarmus!
Not quite.
Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus!
How nice. What was that? A miss!
Glacius!
Teach you nothing about jewelry!
Confringo!
Was that just this?
Glacius! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse. Revelio.
Boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too small for whatever it is. Confringo! Accio!
Revelio. Revelio.
Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio. Revelio. Incendio.
doing here? This patrol is left.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Imperio!
Such arrogance!
Places!
Why can't I just get this?
Expelliarmus!
There you are.
Places! Defender!
How childish! Rather why coming back this way. I hate that!
Places! Defender!
Someone been taken out last week! Not quite. Get accustomed to that! Not quite. I'm getting for this!
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
You can't stop us!
Places! Defender!
Really? Missed me! I'll bury you in the much too slow.
Places! Defender!
I won't win. That was meant for me. I think so.
Places! Defender! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus! Protego!
Easily diverted. Why drag this out longer than necessary?
Places!
You almost had a lucky shot. I've been fighting since
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Places! Defender! Expelliarmus!
How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet. Revelio.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day.
Thank you, Amit.
Understood? Your goblin secrets are safe with me. Without further ado, adieu.
Revelio. They're building enormous drills. We found their plans.
I fear you are correct.
I've been wondering about something else you said.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's...
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who had set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. more of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
I hope Professor
I believe my next broom upgrade to be even more impressive than the last. Come by Spint Witches as soon as you can.
Confringo! Confringo!
Is the new reversal hex really? Hello again. Wonderful to see you. As before, I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. You're all set with the new upgrade. This may...
You'd like me to report back with even more flight details.
Miss Ray's is... However...
I'm not worried, Mr. Weeks. I'll see if I can find...
I hope you are, Ray. Do be careful, of course. I look forward to our next meeting.
Didn't touch your helm. Thank you for letting me in.
Revelio.
We should speak with Mr. Bickle's friends. I believe I can sneak away without drawing my mother's eye. Meet me near Hogsmeade, and we will devise a plan.
I think I know how and where to approach the centaurs about protecting the Snidgets. Meet me in the Forbidden Forest.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Revelio.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meet.
Once we tell them about the Snidgets, they'll understand why we came and they'll want to help.
I hope you're right. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere?
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just...
What is it?
It's nothing, truly.
That's right. We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all...
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah! I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never! We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care!
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal, what do moonstones have to do with Snidget? And why was he so...
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a
I am too.
That's what the leader of...
Well, if Dora... I can head to the... I'll let you know what I find.
Revelio.
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
I'm ready to do what's needed to take Harlow down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never...
Where am I? What's... Very well.
We need to know how they... Hopefully, by the time you return, I will be able to move a bit more freely.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Oh, Isco, what have I done?
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse breaker. Harlow approached me about helping him extort my collie.
And you declined?
The note stated, but the help
Why wouldn't...
Isco...
Have you helped her? Are you sure the note... Thank you, Mrs. Some evidence worth hanging on to.
Thank you. I hope it's not too late.
Now, to find Mr. Bickle's other two friends. Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check that.
Please tell me.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I have nothing to say about it.
Please, sir, I'd like...
You know the Bickle?
I know Mr. Hill.
Oh, he's a good man. It started a few weeks ago. I had the note. I went into the...
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill. Mr. We haven't told Harlow.
What does he ask you?
It all happened. He said, but I can't.
Could you give me a bit more?
It's on Rosie's...
What have you been doing?
Well,
I met Mr. Thank you for telling.
Now hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends. Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Hello there.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings...
Tragic, what happened to Bickle. But I feared Harlow's retaliation.
If you had spoken out against him, as Mr. Bickle asked, perhaps Harlow...
Perhaps. But...
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you.
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, as a surprise for her birthday, one day Harlow came calling. Before I knew it, I watched. I was shaken to my...
I imagine you fear Harlow.
I suppose I... Harlow does not like people talking, as you already know.
I've spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends. Now to find Natty.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Revelio. It's not like Natty to be late. She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Just because you know who
I remember you.
Natty must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Natty's wand. She can cast without it. She wanted me to find this. She's in trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Revelio. Revelio. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quick. The footprints led to this room. There must be another way forward. Accio! A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly. Revelio. I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Using that girl as bait? Someone's coming for her. We ought to just kill her.
He wants them alive.
Who would be arrogant enough to come in here alone?
Just keep an eye out.
Lumos. Revelio.
I take what I want.
It's been a bit grim, I won't deny, but the tides will turn for us soon.
I've had enough of Feldcroft.
never have to see it again.
I remember my father speak of these times. Seems now they're upon me, they tell quite a different story.
Revelio.
When we're done, I'm going straight to the Hog's Head. Or perhaps I'll just come down. Got my eye on a few nearby hamlets. They're in more danger than they... I don't trust Ranrock. I'll tell you that. He'll tell on us first chance he gets. I've robbed every traveling vendor that's passed through here. They never see it coming. Hey. Everyone in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and
You can't keep your eyes off a pretty lass, you can't. Quick flick of a frock and you fall to pieces.
Revelio. Tricus totalis.
Oi, oi.
Revelio.
Oh. There'll be nothing but trouble. About time we locked her up.
Tricus totalis.
Not now, not ever. Rook has done that.
Revelio.
What?
Be on the lookout for the girl's friend. If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
Concentrate. Can't let anyone get past me this time.
Revelio.
Rook would work for him.
Revelio.
There's trouble afoot.
We should speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. You want to talk a rope?
I ought to pay that pretty little shopkeeper in Bagan Tig a visit.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Glacius!
You're nowhere to hide now!
Defender!
Stop that!
Confringo!
Novice luck!
Presumption!
Glacius! Defender!
That's just presumption!
Revelio.
Break a few bones.
Do you remember the first life you took? Can't say I do. I may go to Hogsmeade later. Stir up...
Oh, what's the night?
Glaciers. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Here I find you. Don't let us first, you jump.
You might want to look up.
Pick up something. Pick up something.
You can't hold us forever. Expulsion!
Glaciers.
Just the beginning.
Don't think you're going to get
Revelio. Revelio.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Revelio.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back. Natty must be here somewhere. Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you all right?
I am all right. These locks are cut. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. Or find...
I need my wand.
I shall do my best.
It's nearby.
Understood.
Your friend Natty was not able to summon my wand. It must be blocked by something.
Revelio.
Mr. Rabe's wand could be in there. Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. Now, you best stand back.
Revelio.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure. And thank you, my friend. We owe our lives to your bravery. I may be too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
Lumos.
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe. Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. Miss...
Yes, officer.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing me. We shall speak soon.
Mine now, Demi guys.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't.
I remember you. The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing.
Revelio.
Both. We're just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.